Penn State's AD. Penn State's AD. He's talking crazy. This is when I guess is when James Franklin got fired, and somebody recorded it somehow. I don't know how or what the fuck, but he's talking crazy about a lot of programs. So we just gonna listen to this. Let's do it.
If I don't hire the right person, my career is over. So it's
what up, TJ?
very serious to me. This isn't like what people just think. You all are gonna graduate and move on.
Yep.
If I don't find the right person, in 2 years they will fire my ass and I don't get another AD job. How could you fuck up Penn State?
If you were an AD single-handedly responsible for gutting an entire football program,
exactly,
how would you be talking? I'm Chris Drew. This is Signal Lost, and today we're going to be talking about this.
How did he get access to this?
They're not even top 500 kids. Bro,
oh my gosh! Bro, nah, he gossiping. This is an AD. What the fuck?
You need help. You need a wide receiver. You needed a wide receiver.
Okay, that recording is allegedly of Penn State AD.
Bro,
Pat
no
Kraft.
way. All right, bro. Loud ass. Yeah.
Anyway, so there was allegedly a players' meeting with Pat Kraft and with some of the players from Penn State.
TJ, you good?
The coaching change and kind of where things went wrong this year. And we have obtained alleged audio from that meeting. And I want to kind of break it down.
Just because we're watching this because he talks about Oregon too. So, and some other programs. So let's see.
And it was very long, so not going to play the whole thing. But I grabbed different segments of it to play and give my thoughts on.
Talk about
okay, bet.
Because I know this isn't your
TJ, hold on. I'm doing a YouTube thing.
But don't get caught up, and this is not anything I'm knocking anybody. They still beat us.
Okay. I do want to give context to this.
Wait, hold on. What do you say?
But don't get caught up.
Grab different segments of it to play and give my thoughts on.
Talk about that a little bit. Because I know this isn't your guys' mentality. But don't get caught up, and this is not anything I'm knocking anybody. They still beat us.
Okay. I do want to give context to this. So essentially, the players want Terry Smith to be the head coach,
which is not a bad idea.
That they brought up in this meeting earlier in the meeting was talk about how the team played when Terry Smith was there. One of the games they cited was the Indiana game, and this was the response given by Pat Kraft.
This is like, and what's happening with our fans? Can you see it? They're getting a little like, well, that was great. It was close. Fuck that. We ain't here to be close. So yeah, we played great through adversity, and I'm proud of what you guys did.
Essentially saying that like the fan base wants like a moral victory, but like fuck that, he's not doing the whole moral victory thing.
But those that you guys have come like, that ain't fucking good, right? Tell me, like you weren't out there, you would have helped. Do you see what I'm saying though? So like we cannot let the thing be the thing, right? Like you guys played outstanding, but they fucking beat us. And I don't want us to lose sight of that. Because what's happened here too many times at Penn State is they fucking settle for second best. That's why we made the move. All the things that you're talking about. And you should be. I went through a coaching change. Fucking pissed. Furious. Fuck you, you don't know what's going on. That's why I said to you guys, I get it. And you should have been angry at me. And so there's a reason why I put Terry in there. Because of all the things you said, to get us to where we need to be. And
okay, then hire him though. Then what the fuck? You're not about to use him to pump up your whole fucking shit and say that, oh, that was the reason I put him in. Fucking hire him then.
Exceptionally better.
So just want to interject here. One of the things that I heard about this whole thing was that the AD does not want to hire Terry and didn't love the stunt with the, hire Terry Smith.
But he just...
Some of the stuff that happened there. Now, it does feel like since then, there's been so much gutting of Penn State. This has been a complete disaster by Pat Kraft that he's kind of messed this up along the way, which he might get it right with the rumors of Matt Campbell kind of getting hired. But this whole thing feels like an entire mess, and it's a little bit of a push. Now, this is right healthy. The players want Terry Smith.
Yeah, number 2 is crazy.
You have to, without dismantling all the things why you wouldn't hire Terry, almost like slow things down a little bit without dissing him, because then the players' antennas will go off. And right now, Pat Kraft doesn't have trust from, I think, a single person connected to or surrounding Penn State.
Yeah, he does it. What the fuck?
And you went out there and whooped someone's
He
ass.
fired their coach.
But because we played close to the number 2 team, fuck them. That ain't the number 2 fucking team.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Indiana is too. Hey, bro, but hey, don't hate shit. Don't hate this shit though. But he might be right on that one.
My team's
What's the
better.
latest? Tomorrow,
I don't
man.
want you guys to
Maybe
fuck
Pat
this
McAfee
what
show.
the crowd is saying. Because we were at the end of the year last.
Hey, Justin, listen to this, bro. This is the Penn State AD.
In the Oregon game, that ain't the number 2 fucking team.
Okay, so I cut a little bit. Obviously, it was a long meeting, and you can't play the whole thing because I wanted to focus on a couple specific things.
Okay.
And I thought this was interesting. He said no moral victories, but then a little bit later on, he talks about an Oregon game and how well they played. It's like a signal to how close they are. But it almost seems like they're taking a moral victory, or he's taking a moral victory for the Oregon game, when earlier in the meeting he was very clear he doesn't want to hear about moral victories. Like, fuck that.
Bro.
So he's almost earlier in the meeting talking about no moral victories, and then later on taking one himself as a way to demonstrate how close they are, which was so fascinating given the fact that one of the optic points were, well, look, this team played better with Terry Smith.
My team's better. And I don't want you guys to fall victim
This
to
is
what
funny as
the
hell,
crowd
bro.
is saying. Because we were at the end of the year last, we start falling.
Okay, all right, NBA, don't act like that, bro. Y'all get receivers all the time, bro. Y'all have Wingo, bro. I know you don't like the way he catch the ball, but y'all have him. He's tall.
In the Oregon game.
He play like he 5'10". Oh wait, he's talking about Oregon. Wait. Talking about Oregan.
In the Oregon game, I know we didn't come out with the
Again, this is a little bit later in the meeting.
outcome we wanted. But man, we played our fucking balls off and started moving people.
No, okay, whatever, man. You always getting fucked up the whole game to like the I'll say like the fourth quarter. That's when they try to like this is when they almost came back. But like, bro, they were not just moving people. Fuck out of here, bro. It was a good close game, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we dominated them for like the 3 quarters. In the last quarter, it was like, what is this? This is the Penn State college football team. Their athletic director just talking shit about teams.
That was a small glimpse. And now we're starting to just. I'm with you. I love fucking fake corner. Fuck it. All the guys that are on visits to Virginia Tech.
Okay. So
He
now
crashing. He crashing.
First in the meeting, no moral victories. A little bit later, I slid that up just so I could show. And then
You're like
one of the
102.
things I found really wild in this whole meeting, another separate exchange.
It's
in a
long,
different
TJ.
place,
Pause.
was he took the time to take shots at James Franklin for the recruiting class. Now, everybody can sit here and say, oh, like, James Franklin.
Bro, he fired him.
You know, while it wasn't always perfect at Penn State, Virginia Tech's in a better spot moving forward than Penn State, unless Penn State has one of the crazier transfer portal holes.
Exactly.
And this is what Pat had to say about that.
That was a small glimpse. And now we're starting to just.
QB Justin.
I love fucking fake corner. Fuck it. All the guys that are on visits to Virginia Tech, they're not even top 500 kids.
Bro, this man, he's talking like a little, like, he's just gossiping, bro. You fired the man. Why are you mad that he left? And he's recruiting and taking the kids that he recruited with him. Why? You fired him, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, you need help.
This
You need
man.
a wide receiver. You needed a wide receiver. But we couldn't get a fucking dog for you to help open things up. Am I wrong? Would you have taken Carnell Tate?
Crazy right there. Talking to players again. You're meeting with people about the potential of the job moving forward.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
Cut ahead a little bit, obviously, because again, it was such a long meeting.
120,
Can't play the
22.
whole thing. But one of the things he said there was like talking to players, dissing the receiver coach and dissing their teammates. Like, we got to get you some fucking receivers. And then, would you have liked Carnell Tate?
He wasn't
Don't know
going
if
there
that's
anyway,
admittedly
bro.
Tampering, but it's definitely something that I thought was bizarre. Again, this is
Nah,
a bizarre.
I don't know if they
meeting
thought they could have
with
won
someone
that,
who I
but
don't
I
think
don't
is
know.
handling himself properly leadership wise as the AD.
I ain't gonna lie. It's late at night right now. Just wait till everybody get their hands on this, bro. Wait till he might step down. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
University.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honestly, it sounds like he's talking more like a coach and less like an AD. And
Nah, he's talking like a bitch.
It makes it very, very strange. Again, alleged recording of a Pat Kraft conversation, kind of skipped around a little bit, obviously, because it was too long.
That's what he's saying. I mean, those are the things we have to get addressed if we are going to actually win a national championship, which is what we will do here. That's what Ohio State, Michigan, as it pains me to fucking say, and Georgia, Bama, and Oregon right now, although I think they're frauds.
It was funny, obviously, like Michigan and Ohio State, the last two teams in the Big Ten to win national champions, last two national champions. Shout out Georgia, shout out Bama.
No,
But
for
the
real.
team he mentioned as a fraud is Oregon, which I found fascinating.
Okay, okay. Wait. What am I missing that?
Say, and Georgia, Bama, and Oregon right now, although I think they're frauds.
Yeah, we're frauds, but we beat y'all. We beat y'all twice in a row, but we frauds though. Hey, okay, all right. Just say you can't beat us. It's fine, bro.
It was funny, obviously, like Michigan and Ohio State, the last two teams in the Big Ten to win national champions, last two national champions. Shout out Georgia, shout out Bama, but the team he mentioned as a fraud is Oregon, which I found fascinating.
I think they're not tough. That's our edge, is the toughness.
Can I be honest, James?
What is that?
To be very frank with you, I feel like the biggest reason why the players do not want to come here that are highly recruited is, well, we're in the middle of nowhere, honestly.
See, yeah. Again, I'm gonna say that because I said it, yeah. But I'm gonna say it, bro. You go to college to play football. You don't. Who gives a fuck if you're in the middle of nowhere, bro? Your goal is to get to NFL. Like Tuscaloosa in the middle of nowhere. Ohio State is a Columbus in the middle of nowhere. Fucking Oregon's in the middle of nowhere. Penn State in the middle of nowhere. Bro, you're going to go play football, bro. Half of the SEC schools, like NBA said, are in the middle of nowhere. This is not an excuse, bro. If recruits are saying shit like this, bro, you worry about the wrong thing, bro. You there to play football, my boy. You there to ball, go to school, do some work, and get on the field, get some good grades, man. You're not there to fucking go party and shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. I think it's even better for you to be in the middle of nowhere. Like, if you go to, like, Miami, USC, it's too much distractions, bro. You're there to play ball. Like, come on, bro. I don't like that. That's not a good excuse. If you recruit saying that to somebody, nah, bro.
Our people don't know.
See, Lubbock, yeah, Lubbock's in the middle of nowhere too, bro. Bro. Yeah, I heard Lubbock is fucking ass. I have a friend that went there.
Like,
what am I gonna fucking do?
and to be honest with you, like, that's why a lot of people decommitted. Because
You don't-
you're telling me
no.
that I could go, I'm getting recruited from Alabama, Ohio State.
In the middle of nowhere? In the middle of nowhere?
How big and
I don't know. I've never been to Ann Arbor, but if someone can confirm, is Michigan in the middle of nowhere too? I don't know. Let me know.
things around it, and then I have to come here and be in the middle of nowhere and be like far away from it, like anything.
Yeah.
And just only have like here to be here. Like, so that's like
That's real.
And that's like the big. I'm telling you, that's the biggest reason why people.
Yeah, I heard
don't come here.
Arizona State's lit.
Like, because I'm hosting recruits and stuff like that. Like, why did like?
That's
why
not the
do I wanna
reason,
come
bro.
here? And that's the reason why.
So I'm so glad you brought that.
It's not the reason. Nick Saban running a fucking dynasty in fucking Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That's not the reason, my boy. It's not the fucking reason. I'm telling you that right now. They lying to you.
Because that's the
Okay,
question.
start
I'm
at
asking.
tech.
We probably need to fucking change the way we recruit. Because Alabama ain't around shit. Oregon? Have you all been to Oregon? Ain't shit going on. It's a bunch of fucking weirdos. Jeff's
Oh my gosh! He is no! This is gonna get posted on Twitter, bro. Oh my gosh! I ain't gonna lie, this man he might issue what do you call it? Apology. Hey, this is a whole bunch of weirdos, but guess what? We fucking winning more than y'all have. When's the last time Penn State won shit? When was the last time Penn State even won the Big Ten? Has he ever won the Big Ten? I don't know. But hey, it's a bunch of weirdos, but guess what? Them boys play ball down there. I'm telling y'all, it's a nice college town. It's like circled around the program. Everybody fucks with the players. That's all you need. It's a community, man. I don't need fucking the big ass club. I don't need no fucking rappers cutting my shit. I don't need that shit, bro. We need some calm shit where these players can focus, bro.
Dude, Pat Kraft hates Oregon.
Bro,
Hates
yes. Well, let's start it.
Oregon? Have you all been to Oregon? Ain't shit
A
going on.
desert?
It's a bunch of fucking weirdos. Jeff's
Just from the.
So one thing
Jeff.
our fans don't.
Jeff, we have a we have I think we have an old equipment manager that's at Penn State right now.
I don't understand. It's a city.
Yeah, state college exactly, bro.
There is no doubt.
I thought it would be like one of the biggest things that
I agree, and it's a thing that but like to your guys, you're all saying it, and we're giving you an insight of what we're interviewing, like what we're talking to Terry about later this afternoon. It's like that shit. Like, so how do you fix that? Like, I can't tell I'm not wired. You're not wired. They'll be like, fuck it. We're in Happy Valley.
To add on to that, I also don't think we have had to be real, like the best receivers are going to O State because of Brian Hartline, and I think he's in.
This was
the best receiver, bro. Nah, man. But who?
I believe right
Oh,
before
talking
the
about Penn
Rutgers
State.
game, so the news of Brian Hartline going to USF did not come out. But I did think it was interesting he got to mention the best receivers aren't going to come here. They're going to pick Ohio State over us.
Okay, no. See, that is inferior. What do you call it? The inferior complex, bro. Oregon, we've been doing our shit with the receiver. We've been getting good receivers these past 4-5 years. You making an excuse that you can't get receivers because Ohio State take all of them? Recruit the fucking country, bro. Stop recruiting that little one area. Bro, y'all can recruit the DMV. It's right there, bro. Y'all can have, there's receivers that come out of there, linebackers that come out of there, every position come out of the DMV, bro. Recruit the West Coast, recruit the South. Like, come on. Use your fucking resources, bro. All I hear is fucking excuses, man. These players, they're some little bitches, bro. They're just complaining. Come on, bro. I mean, Penn State.
I don't think.
They're not, bro.
An elite position recruiter.
Yes.
As much as like, if you say
Yeah.
right or wrong,
Y'all don't.
He is an influence to like.
He is.
Position receiver.
He's a dude, but like it's the culture they built around wide receiver all of a sudden.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
This situation or our tight end.
I just don't like he has.
I don't know about LBU. I'll give you a tight end, but LBU. Y'all have Michael Parsons. That's
they
it.
probably don't know, but they're probably Brian Hartline produces the best receivers, and I think we just don't have that presence or haven't had that presence at position coach here in a while. And I think
I would agree. By the way, I love it.
Now they falling off the cliff, bro.
Trying to get real in the room, and we have to like own that. So how do we fix it?
I don't think you can fix it. You fire your coach, bro.
This is what this afternoon is with Terry. How do we fix it? Because it's not good enough.
He's doing the thing where it feels very con artisty when I listen to it.
That ass, bro.
I don't think that he believes that Terry Smith is a real candidate. I believe he does not want to hire Terry Smith, given the things that I was told separately.
And he's not giving the other teams credit for what they're doing. It's some hater shit, bro. It's like, this is not genuine. It's just, instead of doing an exit interview, like highlighting the things that y'all need to improve on, you hating on other programs. That is like a big red flag, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But for him
Chris
to
is
continually like be like,
in the
that's what I'm talking to
chair.
Terry about, almost trying to convince
Oh my
these
God.
kids that Terry is a real candidate, and then when they go elsewhere, it's like, well, we just had a better candidate. When I don't think Terry was a real candidate, because I think honestly, if Terry was a real,
I think they
candidate,
should have hired him.
You would have hired him before you struck out on your 10th guy.
Yeah, exactly,
Right.
bro. Yeah, exactly. They try to hire BYU. Nope.
If I just keep status
The
quo,
BYU coach.
we'll just roll with James. I mean, that's how I'm here. That's how you all came here. And your point is really well taken, but you guys, as you grow up, you got to figure out what's the fucking solution. Hey,
this man mad right now. Just wait till the portal open. I bet you hella players won't go to fucking Virginia Tech from Penn State's roster. Just watch.
There's a lot of things that are fucking wrong here that we fixed. I mean, the way you guys train, the lack of resources and food.
Lack of resources, bro.
So he's
come
talking
on, bro.
about the interview process, and then like later on, obviously, he goes on and wants to talk about the things that he did already. So it's like, trust me, I know that things aren't very good right now, but I fixed a bunch of shit for you guys too that I don't get credit for. Like, I fixed shit for you guys.
Bro, this man, I don't know, bro.
Lack of technology that we have.
Nah, dead ass,
So
bro.
you put that in that, and then
I think it's gonna be real bad tomorrow. Hey, NBA, let me know how many retweets your shit get when you post it, because this shit is bad.
Show his plan, and he ain't gonna fuck around with stuff. He ain't gonna fuck around. But like, you're 100% right. But I also say like, Yeah, we get guys. I want you guys to leave here and be like immensely better.
Okay.
I think Frank leaving, as crazy as Frank was, hurt us a little bit. Do you think?
But
Maybe it's just me.
Frank leaving, you fired him. Frank leaving, you talking about this man, bro? No way he just said that. Franklin leaving, you fired his ass, bro. Come on, man.
Frank Leonard.
Yes.
Oh wait, I was about to say.
I mean, like,
100%.
oh my God.
The whole offensive staff
We were
has been affected with him here.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I was in disbelief when I found out. That
So are we.
Did I just crash for no
These are
reason?
things that we would have conversations with.
Nah, it still goes though.
It's decisions. That's my job, right? I can only give recommendations, and you gotta. Then the outcome becomes the outcome, right? That's what today becomes. Because all the things that Vin said is, like, Ohio State's Ohio State, but fuck it, it's not like they're way light years better than us talented wise.
They beat you every year. I don't know.
Michigan fucking stinks.
Michigan fucking stink. Bro, I might have to post the whole thing.
That's real, by the way, what they did. Michigan cheated their balls off. Again, around the country, I always talk about it. I'm not sure how much trust Michigan has with the other teams, but that's crazy. We're close to Ohio State. We just can't get over the fucking hump. They don't feel that close to me, though. They don't feel that close.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oregon, fucking quarterback was shaking in overtime.
Okay, yeah, see? Nah, we might have to post this whole thing.
You have to win those fucking games, and it comes with you guys and the plan and the strategy to go and fucking beat Notre Dame and Marcus. Fuck them.
Bro, oh my God, bro. I can't, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna listen to the whole thing, NBA. Fuck it.
All part of everything we're talking.
So we're dissing Dante Moore for his handshake in overtime when Oregon scored in overtime. And he's, we're going
Okay,
back to
let's go back. Hold on, chat.
And then go and beat Ohio State in the national championship game. All part of everything we're talking. Beat Notre Dame and Marcus. Fuck them.
Hold on.
And then go and beat Ohio State in the national championship game. All part of everything we're talking.
So we're dissing Dante Moore for his handshake in overtime when Oregon scored in overtime.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
We're going back to a time we were so close, and now Penn State is further away than they ever have been, given that this is almost essentially a teardown of a university.
Yeah, exactly. You rebuild
The
it.
Penn State thing is real. I'm not dismissing that. But the Penn State thing doesn't get you
My future head
the
coach.
plan.
My future head
How you
coach.
embrace the Penn State culture. Gets you the Penn State head coaching job, right? That's why Terry has the upside on, and he has the ability because he understands.
He's trying to convince them that
Hire
Terry Smith
him
is a
then.
real candidate for this job, even though he doesn't believe it. At least that's what it generally feels like.
Understands it so much.
So how do you?
Yeah, bro, we listen to the whole thing, bro.
When Pump and obviously when Dom's like as a head coach, how do you what can you do about just being around? Like he said, there's not much to do. Like what can we do about it?
Why do people commit out?
You have to expect, you have to be competitive with the NIL. It's like,
That's what it is.
that's the big.
That's what it is. Like
nobody saying
I can
it,
say
but
I can speak from being there.
If you,
When I was
like
there,
you said,
let them
Eugene,
talk.
Oregon is in the middle of nowhere. Like, why do you think people go to Oregon?
Yeah.
Fucking Phil Knight.
Phil Knight, they fucking got the Nike, the whole Nike
all that,
deal.
like,
Yep.
like,
That's why they won't win a national
But he
championship.
also can speak.
Oh my, bro, he's a fucking hater, bro. Nah, bro, he a fucking hater, bro. Nah, this man hate, bro. I don't know what we done put a knife in his heart twice. By the way, we came up first year, we snatched his chain. Second year, we played him, went to the house, white out, beat him in overtime. Oh man, this man hate us, bro. Hey, you should probably put that hate towards Ohio State because they've been whooping y'all ass for like the past 10 years, right? Come on, bro.
Pat Kraft hates
Bro.
Oregon every time.
Bro, and they got Nike and blah, blah. So that shit people be chatting on fucking Twitter. That shit is real, bro. That should be that players and ADs that like genuinely think this shit, bro. Like they're genuinely think that the guy went to Oregon, bro. Yes, Nike, blah blah blah, but he went to Oregon too. But he's giving back to his school. This man's retired and he's a millionaire. Like, come on, bro. Oh no, cut. They be like, every time a Nike school loses a recruit to Oregon, they be like, bro, cut the Nike deal. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Ohio State was doing it today. Like, bro, y'all have the biggest Nike, what do you call it? deal in college football. Like, why y'all crying?
He says to me, he takes a shot at Oregon.
So
Yeah, let me hear the
when I was at Alabama, so Tuscaloosa born and shit.
Yeah, allowed to do there.
It's not a lot to do in Tuscaloosa, but
See, exactly, bro. Like, bro. You wouldn't take that. But that ass.
it's not a lot to do in Tuscaloosa, but what I can say, Alabama is also a city too that what people don't know about.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a city here. So you have Birmingham, that's literally 35 minutes.
Oregon has fucking Portland. What the fuck? They have an NBA team here. I don't see no fucking NBA team in fucking what you call it? Fucking Alabama. Like, bro, what are y'all niggas talking about, bro?
Then you got Atlanta.
Atlanta's not in the same state.
So most of the time after the games on the weekend, everybody going to Atlanta.
Do they really?
Yeah, everybody going to Atlanta.
Yeah, because they ain't shit to do with fucking Tuscaloosa.
Sounds like a recipe for good stuff to happen. But no, whatever. That's good.
So I could add another thing with the whole NIL situation too.
Bro,
we definitely were behind that first with NIL, and now we starting to ramp up.
Can I just tell you guys an NIL? Sorry to interrupt you.
But
This is one of the highest paid rosters in the country.
and y'all fucking 5 and 6, whatever the fuck y'all are, bro. Oh my god.
I can believe it.
From the money that is spent right now, there's one for Texas Tech is 40 million because that billionaire is just dropping money on them. It's crazy.
Yeah, Texas Tech got that oil
Texas
money
Tech
though.
has $40 million because that billionaire's just dropping money on him.
Nah, I ain't respecting them, bro. Fuck them.
There's one for Texas Tech is 40 million because that billionaire is just dropping money on them. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts. This roster that's on the field right now, probably top 4. No.
And y'all that ass?
Story.
What do you mean, bro?
Money in the program.
What?
Hey, I appreciate you.
Nah, bro. But he's like going around like he's trying to make it seem like something is not. Is it the money in the roster or is the money in the program? Like, pick one, bro. This man being weird.
It's the strategy behind it.
I mean,
Matters.
he's wrong with it without. Yeah, bro. They got money out of nowhere too. That D line.
Yeah, talent is not an issue.
I think
If you not, because Kobe Howard, we could all say Kobe Howard could go somewhere and play right now.
For sure.
But the issue was what? Tyson Denmark. He could go somewhere and play.
But it was almost every one of our roster could go start somewhere right now.
But the issue was,
Too deep.
what weren't we doing? We weren't playing. Coach Brennan wasn't playing. Coach Terry finally let Kobe loose.
Yep.
And what happened?
Every time we catch the ball,
It's production.
down, man.
So like, we got it. It's just the whole thing of using it.
I also
I
think
mean-
Frank, like, no knock on Franklin, but I think he was like someone.
1 million for softball. Nah.
The NIL with him was kind of more like feed everyone and obviously pay the bigger guys. But I think with Terry, he's like how he's straight on with us. If you're bullshitting or not on the field, I think he's more of a he's gonna pay who he needs to pay and not be a player's coach and just pay everybody.
Well, that's the stuff we're talking about.
And I think that's a big.
So y'all mad that everybody get to eat? Like, y'all mad that because that's how it kind of is at Oregon too, bro. Like, Oregon released like some shoes they put on StockX and stuff, and like players even walk-ons can make money off those sales. So are they mad that like the money gets spread around? Like, what the fuck?
I think that's what they do at the bigger schools with my friends at other schools.
You're absolutely right.
agree with you, Tony.
I agree, Tony. Like, my buddy is the guy behind Texas. I tell these guys, he put $22 million of his own money into Texas. He gave the $5 million to Arch. And
Is this true? NBA confirmed.
They pay 65 guys.
They pay 65 guys and they gave $5 million to Arch Manning. Footnote.
Oh, by the way, everybody else gets a scholarship. I know we don't care about scholarships anymore, but you still get the scholarships, right? They get the cost and all that. And if you don't, you're out. Georgia and Oregon, what they do, you're late for class, $10,000 fine. That's how they get their money back.
Okay, that's not true, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these niggas are liar, bro. They don't do that at Oregon. Okay.
And I think like, we've had.
That's the first time I've heard of like a fining system like that. If you miss a class, $10,000 fine off the rip.
I don't think that's how. I don't think that's how it works at Oregon, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. I know people at Oregon, bro. I don't think that's how it works. But anyways.
Like no, not to put anyone in. Like, we have 4 players.
Yeah, but he just chatting, bro.
You know that haven't played. It's just, at that point, they don't even care about the league.
I'll go back to my Alabama question. So my Alabama question, I believe that guys go there because they know that they're going to put them in a position to get drafted really fucking high and get them better and better.
Dead ass, bro.
And I also.
But he's trying to like scam them.
Right? And that legacy is winning and getting guys drafted really high. We don't do that well enough. We don't develop guys well enough. That's where that was, we talked about staff. Like you said, not going to name any names. I think your point's well taken.
Move my camera.
We've got a lot of positions that we've got to develop guys a lot better and get a lot of our roster better. To Pat's point, like, when it comes to resources, I feel really good about our resources. It's how you spend it. We're spending on 103 players. A lot of other places is 60 to 75 players. So it's just a difference, right? Different way to approach it. Really good about our resources. It's how you spend it. We're spending on 103 players. A lot of other places is 60 to 75 players.
Okay, so Penn State's spending their money on
Yeah.
whole
I couldn't watch
roster
the
over
video.
100
Hold on.
players. Other universities trimming down, like the scholarship guys are getting.
That's not a bad thing though. It's not a bad thing to spread the money to everybody. I don't know why this is a bad thing. Why does this make emphasis that they talking about? It's not a bad thing to spread the money around people. I mean, if you want to be selfish and pay one person, but like I don't know, bro. Oregon does that. Like the top guys make more, but like they spread it around too, bro.
And it all ties back. Like the numbers are the numbers. They don't. It's not my opinion. It's the fact that these other places have used their resources differently and developed guys better, right? Kobe Howard being a prime example. A guy like him, what will he do over the next few years?
TJ.
He is as talented to be as good as anybody in the country at wideout. You can make jumps in practice. Tyseer was the same way. I remember last year watching Tyseer.
We're all sitting on the sideline. Oh, they played that guy.
Like, and you see it. It jumps. Other places, they're playing true freshmen.
Exactly, bro.
Right there.
100%.
Like it's selfish shit to like even think about even paying just one guy hella money, bro. Like, come on, bro. Hey, that's selfish as fuck.
We have to do a
Bro,
better job.
TJ random sometimes.
And that is where I think when we look at what we're going to do and who's going to lead the program, like that's a critical piece to this. Is who is going to be able to, because if you look at us, I mean, I think one way to combat kind of where we are location-wise is we are a football development factory. You're going to come here, you're going to get.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what the program are, bro. That's what a program should be, bro. You're not there to do nothing else but play football, bro. Lock in and get to the fucking league, man.
Better football. You're gonna be focused on football. You're gonna
and
be
school.
able to get drafted really high, and you're gonna get real money then.
Exactly.
Bullshit over a couple of years, which is great money, and it's awesome. I want you guys to get yours. I really, really do.
Shout out to whoever talking right now.
Because I want your kids and their kids and their kids to be set up for success. Penn State can't provide you that. The New York Giants can provide you that. That's what matters. So that's how I would position our locale, is put it all into development and get you better to be a first rounder.
Yeah,
that's how it is.
Like Penn State, I think I came here because I knew like other schools, like there's many distractions around. Like big cities,
exactly.
Distracted. I know here. I came here because I know it's just football and I'm gonna be locked in. There's not much to do. So I think, there's ups and downs to just being.
Oh, you locking for like cool 4 or 5 years, you good.
I'll put you on a bunch of DC.
Yeah, baby, I'll be the Philly all day. You just
Exactly,
can't get
bro.
I'm a Southern kid.
There you go, bro.
I mean, like, exactly. Like, for me, too, like...
Big guy.
It's funny because, like, one part of it, it's like, kids don't come here because, it's in the middle of nowhere. And then other things, like, it was important for me to come here because, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Tony said, like...
Yes, bro, the fuck?
I came here because, well, one, it was consistent. Every year in, year out, I was consistent. And I knew that Coach Trotmont was an amazing offensive line coach. And I knew I was going to get the...
That's got to sting. I came here because it's consistent, and then kind of things fell off the rails.
But like, you said it too. Like, we have to get guys who are going to be like that too. And then my biggest thing is too is like we can't also become like these schools that become like portal schools.
You should never get that.
And
No,
I
you should
feel-
be
Wait, what?
plug and play.
Yeah.
Someone leaves as a junior, you plug and play. Like that we will never be that way. And that's the
Good ones aren't that.
The good ones aren't. So if you look at the last 20 years, I think it's 20 years we did the data on this, national championship teams outside of Vince Young, and James Winston. Every team is at 2 top 5, the metric 6, 7 in those classes. 2 in 4.
One thing I noticed, he does love saying 6, 7 all through this meeting.
No, it's random, bro.
Consistently, you guys, and I don't know where y'all place in classes, were 6, 5, 6. And you were 1 play away from going to the national championship.
I knew you were going to say that.
And we've been at 13. This one we just lost.
Okay, but why is he acting like they would have won the national championship? Come on, bro. Like, hey, use context, my boy.
Play. 15, 16. Rankings don't mean anything, but when you're at our level, it's a pretty damn good barometer.
Yeah, recruiting rankings, yeah, they do, bro. No, you need to start it.
The development of those guys to getting them to be first, second, third rounders. You need
like an 80% blue chip ratio.
That's another to get you guys bigger, better, faster, and elite. And we haven't done it. So that's the question we ask everybody. How do we do it? And so I think to your point, like this was a Penn State problem since I've got here. It's like, we just can't do it. Find me a fucking solution.
So you fire your coach.
I love the game of football and I love you more than anything, but like,
you're AD.
I'm trying to pay the bills. So like, that's what we're asking. That's where it's like, and a lot of, I think, Penn State people don't understand the challenges that it was like. It's not 1985 or 1990 anymore, where every kid was coming from the Northeast. You're getting kids out of Ohio and PA all the time. Like, no, we got to go national. We got to go out
but
to get better.
There's nothing wrong with going national. I think national is better. You got a bigger pool to find play. Bro, oh my gosh, but this man just complaining the whole time. That ass, bro, he's the AD. Find the solution, bro. It's you. Come on, bro.
You guys. You don't want dogs in the back of the room. I look at you, Tony, like, Tony, without you, all of a sudden the whole fucking defense falls apart. Why are we playing the young kids more? I love Dom, but like...
Bro, that ass, bro.
We're finally starting to do that. But there's no reason a 90-year-old quarterback from Iowa should run for 180 yards.
Oh my God! Bro, this man is a troll. This man is the fucking troll, bro. Oh my God, he's a troll. I know he got a burn on Twitter, bro. I know he got a burn on Twitter. Y'all tell me he don't got a burn on Twitter? Oh my God. No, this is the AD, by the way. AD, by the way. I know you could talk like this, but like, hey, you good talking like this?
We're finally starting to do that.
I gotta listen to it again.
But there's no reason a 90-year-old quarterback from Iowa should run for 180 yards.
Oh my God.
Disrespectful.
Nah, bro, it's better to recruit
play the fucking
out,
game.
bro.
They're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna play fast at least, right?
Way better to recruit out.
That's what we have to do.
You know, D lineman, you go to the South. You need a fucking what do you need? You know, quarterback, you go to the West. You need skill position, you go to Florida. You get everything else, go to DMV. Like, bro, it's like so many things you can do, bro. You recruit nationally. If you recruit regionally, unless you're Florida and Texas and some of the Louisiana, it ain't gonna work for you, bro. This man, bro, you got cooked.
And understand that's what it's like at some of these.
Tore the MCL. This man's funny as shit.
Compare any of these assholes to us, but we got to be real with ourselves in the room too. So that's what we're doing now.
No, I could definitely agree with you on that because, like, even at them, like, talent-wise, I can tell you 100% right now that our roster would have been a start.
Yes.
But it was like Ryan Williams. He came out there his freshman year, and I remember he used to just go out there and just, it was like little leagues to him. He just doing wild shit. And he'd be like, bro, he can't play. He's too childish. And they threw him out there.
Next man up.
Exactly. So,
Nah, for real. No. That's what I'm saying. But they should recruit. Like, nationally. They love the DMV.
Let them go fucking showcase that shit.
Let them run.
And I ain't got it. As you like play.
But it's better. It's just better to recruit nationally, bro. I'm a big believer in that. Unless you like one of those soft programs that like everything is in your state.
That's what's gonna matter next year.
How you pause it?
Really fascinating stuff.
We ain't fucking trying to win 6, 7 fucking games.
Oh well, y'all did. 6'7".
I love saying 6'7".
So next year, because that's what's going to matter next year.
Cut.
Of course you do. Bro, we talking about college football. Fuck out of here, bro.
We ain't fucking trying to win 6, 7 fucking games.
They got like 5 on the team. What are you talking about?
And we damn know, right? Let's just call it what it is. It's 2 fucking games you gotta win. You get past Ohio State, Oregon, whoever the fuck you get. Like, that's it.
Bro, but why we acting like that's easy? What is this man talking about, bro?
Who else we should fucking blow their fucking doors off? Don't give a fuck.
Michigan? You gonna blow the doors off of Michigan? Who else? Name me some good Big Ten teams. Indiana, Michigan, that he didn't mention, by the way. Indiana, Michigan. You can't even beat Iowa. Who else? Who else is solid? Fuck. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Illinois is solid sometimes. They were in a dogfight with UCLA. Like, bro, come on, bro. You talking about blowing the doors off somebody.
It is funny because a lot of people are going to say, oh, like, he fired James Franklin because he can't win those 2 games. And it's like, kind of just said, like, yeah, like, those 2 games, you know, those are a little bit tough. But everybody else got to blow their fucking doors off.
Because he's friends with him, bro.
Russ would start with any team in the country. That's
he cool with the Texas people.
Terry doing is getting you guys to go back to being motherfuckers again. Because we were at the end of the year last, we started fucking punishing people. In the Oregon game, it just. I know we didn't come out with the outcome we wanted.
Hey, you talking about Oregon again? Hold on.
But man, we played our fucking balls off and started moving people.
Yeah, this is from earlier. I trimmed those 2 together to display that he was like inconsistent later on than he was earlier.
He said he cool with somebody.
Like, he's okay with taking mental victories sometimes, but not mental victories when the kids want to use it to kind of like support Terry Smith. And I think he must have read the body language in the room. Now, again, I'm just speculating because there's a lot of like, okay, like just wait and see.
How the fuck this man get hands on his fucking audio? They lied.
I'm with you. I love fucking fake punter. Fuck it. Don't need to have to win a game at Minnesota to do it. No, fuck it. You're here in our building. Fuck it. So you guys, I think you're all.
I know what type of nigga he is, bro.
I hope you guys understand kind of what the process we're going through.
I tell you guys too, just knowing how Pat.
Nah, you good. You good.
I'm wired. You guys can do this anytime you want. I'm always here for you guys, as you know. Okay? Anytime you want to do it. You guys coming in, just being honest with us and talking, has 10 times the effect that signs on the side. Just so you guys know.
Sure, but
that leads proof to something that Zach said. The signs on the sideline really bugged them. It really put pressure on them. Because I very rarely do you hear like players having so much say in who the next permanent head coach is.
I know where you are, bro. I know where you are. Point at me. I'm like, come on, baby. I love passion. You guys should be.
But the bottom line is that this is more hearing from you exactly why he's what he is. I see the play. We all see the play. But you guys talking about how you're motivated by him and how you and Drew, how as a quarterback, he's been able to reach it and affect your room.
But they don't even talk about the fact that Drew Allen got hurt. Like, that's a big thing. Your starting quarterback got hurt, and you're not even gonna put that into why you fired the guy. Come on, bro.
Those things they matter more in this to get the real shit out of you guys than that stuff. Just so you know.
Bro, oh my God. Y'all don't know when the media get a hold of this. Should I post this on TikTok? I think I might post about one of my clips on TikTok. We gotta get into this little crazy things about that, bro. Twitter's gonna be crazy tomorrow. Y'all don't know, bro. Nobody has gotten hold of this. TJ, what the fuck?
Donka running behind the fucking camera.
Next week, you might see it tomorrow.
I know.
He might post something about it tomorrow, bro.
It's lovely. I appreciate it. But you guys, listen, and I want to tell you this. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not lying. I really don't know what the future holds. I would tell you guys. I would trust me. I wish I could give that answer. Terry's a legitimate, real candidate. I'm looking you all in the eye. I would never fucking lie to you.
And see?
Please understand.
See. Oh my God.
You're hearing the questions that we have to get answered. I want y'all to know too. If I don't get this right,
TJ, what the fuck?
my career's over.
Yeah, you better get it right, my boy.
If I don't hire the right person.
So he said Terry's a real candidate, but he's putting that thing in there saying, oh, so if I don't hire the right person, I'm fired. So if I don't hire him, understand I'm hiring the right person, so I don't get fired. Y'all get that little thing. He manipulated, bro. As a person who is into those tactics, you're not gonna get me, bro. I know what you're doing, bro.
My career is over.
Bro, that ass?
It's very serious to me.
Oh my God.
This isn't like what people just think. Y'all
Hold on, let me
move on. If I don't find the right person, in 2 years they will fire my ass and I don't get another AD job. How could you fuck up Penn State?
Let me text somebody real quick.
So it's to a personal level, okay? I'm gonna do what's right for you guys, for what's right for this program, and for what's right for, really, just fuck it.
What's right for me?
Yep, that's right for me. He just put it out there, just let y'all know I'm not gonna hire him. But I'm putting there.
Do you have like a date or like timeline of?
What do you mean you can't? Hey, my boys, let me tell y'all right now. Y'all Penn State players, everybody in that fucking room, get ready to enter the portal. Do not listen to this man. This man is a fucking fraud. I'm telling you all this right now. Cue the music. This man's a fucking fraud. Get out of there. Get out of there, bro. He's not gonna hire someone that you like, so just get ready, man. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now, bro. Bro, this man, nah. Get out of there.
You gotta make a decision.
Yeah, we gotta make a decision to enter the fucking portal, bro.
Miami ain't that fucking nice, Tony. I know that guy. We hear things. But I would tell
he's
you,
scared.
Also, like, well, we're having a conversation with him today. And we got
How they were the first people to fire their coach and they still don't got a fucking replacement, bro? What? Everybody got a replacement but them.
No, I deal with bosses and bosses and bosses. I got 30
But he's cooked.
some shit
Who recorded this?
that you guys don't even know about. There's something else I was gonna ask you. Oh, don't take your fucking eye off the ball here. Rutgers, beat the fucking Rutgers. Beat Rutgers just like you just beat these guys, because it should be. We should rush for 300 yards against these fucking guys. They fucking stink up front.
This is my lame stuff files.
I do not want you to lose attention on that, okay?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's the
Whoever
audio
recorded
we
this
obtained of the alleged not Terry Smith, the alleged Pat Kraft and players meeting. Obviously, a lot in there that I thought was really interesting.
Nah, bro.
And yeah, so obviously developing story. I do think they know who their next coach is. I think it's Campbell, unless Campbell turns them down as well, which would not surprise me at all, given kind of the laundry list of names. But yeah, this was it. This whole process has been pretty nerve wracking. But yeah.
Hey, chat. What the fuck did we just watch, bro? I'm sorry, this was a long video. Like, I was gonna do like half of it, but it started getting really good, bro. It started getting really fucking good. But this has not hit the internet yet. How many, like the main internet? It has, when we started, it has 5,000 views, bro. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna post this. I'll put this up, bro, because this is insane. Oregon's gonna hear about this. Who else? Who else you talk shit about? All the Big Ten teams you talk about, Ohio State, all of them, man. Like, I understand you talk like this, but bro, whoever recorded this, you fucked up, bro. You fucked up. But hey, he's talking spicy, chat. So let me know what y'all think below. What y'all think about to happen? Because I predict the apology or he gonna step down, bro. Because I don't know. I mean, it's trash talk, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm not gonna lie, like, after listening, because like it's shit you say in private, but like the fact that it's out, you might at least need to issue an apology or some shit. But hey, Penn State, good luck, my boy. All the players, like I said, enter the fucking portal, bro. But yeah, leave your comments below. Appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos.